everyone. God, no one can fucking hear me because I can't bother to turn up my microphone before I started the stream. So thinking where people can actually fucking hear me for real. Let's see. Yeah, because if I bother to unmute myself, people will be able to hear me.
Imagine that. That's how it works.
You're like, huh, AJ, you think after how many years of doing this, you would fucking figure that one out by now?
Hey, some people go to school to be a doctor for 7 years. You stream on YouTube for 7 years, maybe figure out how to.
Yeah, maybe we'll figure out how to fucking make everything work. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Clout Chasers. Woo!
Whoa,
buddy! Because today's gonna get fucking crazy. Absolutely crazy. Because the title is not lying to you guys. We're going to dig deep into the Lolcow madness. But before we do that, I think we need to introduce my co-host. Say hello to the always wonderful RJ from Game News USA, which he changed his profile picture again. God damn it.
I said, hello, you bunch of bastards. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. So today's episode, we're going to look at a few different things. We're going to look at Becky doxing Psycho Mom first. And we're going to look at who I think could possibly replace Becky if they ever decide to actually get rid of her fucking ass. And we're also going to look at the little beef that happened between RTU and 8-Bit Eric on Lolcow Tech Talk.
It's not, that would, that's fucking. Dude, I got so much to say about that. And apparently, I don't know how true this is, but apparently Eric went on there twice. So I can't seem to find the second one, but if I ever find it, I'll send it to you. Because we should react to the second time he felt at him. Because it was fucking hysterical.
We'll try to react to the one time that we got, and we'll try to incorporate other stuff around it, like talking points wise. But we're just gonna lightly touch on that beef. It's just gonna be part of this episode. But right now, the main event, we got to talk about Becky.
Yeah, see, because I stayed away from that because I was dragged into the Eric stuff because I was just modding his chat. To make it clear how the Eric thing came about, and for whatever reason, Discord doesn't like me, so it's like glitching the screen out. But to get to my full camera, so how the Eric thing came about was I was modding his chat when Rich decided that he was going to come in and have a family-friendly discussion with him. We all know how those discussions are, which is anything but family-friendly. So Eric told him no, he's not interested in talking. Rich kept pushing it, tried to get in his Discord, tried to force him to have a conversation while having all his goons is fucking Jay's assholes 2 cents and the creeper known as the Jostler stalking, harassing, and trying to clip Eric so they could embarrass him, which that was nothing short of hysterical there. So,
well, yeah, we'll get more into that later, for sure. I'm excited to talk about it. Let me bring you all up to speed on the Becky situation.
That's what I was about to ask you. So what happened with Becky and that whole thing?
So what? Obviously, we're not going to show the full thing because we got so much to get to. But we'll be jumping into kind of the heat of the discussion. But to give you some backstory, Becky found out where Psycho Mom worked, and she doxed her. Psycho Mom was someone that worked at Mafia Milkers and was fired and from Mafia Milkers. But then she tried to dox Psycho Mom and get her fired from her job so she would be forced back into the Lolcow universe.
What the fuck?
And she made fun of her sobriety. I mean, we'll let Becky's word speak for herself in this clip here, and we'll react.
Yeah, let me know if you can see it, because like I said, Discord doesn't like me for some reason.
I can see it. Started at 48:10.
Yeah, well, a little seconds before 48:10, but
okay,
rough around the same time. Let's go ahead and start the clip.
Other girls in the fucking club drank it.
Well, then they should be saying thank you.
For them, that's great. But you fuck with me and fucking leak my address. You got me doxxed with people coming in there, people calling. You shove the fucking apology up your ass because I might not have a job come next week.
Well, there's nothing else I can do right now. What do you want me to do?
I have no milkers. I have no fucking club. Are you gonna send me money for all my fucking bills now?
Oh, God.
Holy fuck.
I put a bounty out on the Discord that the person that comes forward and tells me who gave you the address will get full immunity. I'm more interested in punishing you and not anyone else involved. So whoever sent it to you is most likely going to sing.
This is fun. Yeah, this is bad.
I'm not even going to answer that because I'm not going to accidentally say something that's going to get me in even more trouble.
They're going to sing, Becky. I'm going to figure out how this all played out. But here's the thing that I didn't really understand at the beginning, which I understand now. You intentionally sent the bottles because you knew that she doesn't drink.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
No fucking way.
I'm not the only person around here who does fucked.
No.
No, I do fuck.
No.
This isn't news.
What the fuck?
I think she said the bottles because she wanted to let me know that she fucking doxed where I work.
If somebody,
I don't even think it was so much of like the bottles. I think it was just showing she knows where I work, and she probably leaked where I fucking live.
I did not. And listen, if somebody,
who's to say you didn't?
I didn't. I'm saying I didn't.
Oh, yeah, we totally fucking believe you.
Look, I'm a food addict. If somebody sends pizza to my door, I would just say thank you.
Oh, food addict. Oh, really? Oh, fucking bullshit.
This whole, if someone sent a pizza to my door, I would say thank you. Bullshit. She would freak out if a fan knew where she lived and sent her a pizza.
Absolutely. And you should freak out. You shouldn't be like, oh, thanks for the pizza. Like, no, you're like, oh, fuck me. Someone knows my address now, which means they know where I fucking live.
Being in content creation, we know one of the biggest cardinal sins is doxing.
Absolutely. That's a great way to find yourself off everybody's platform and to suddenly literally be kicked off of any platform you're on.
Yeah, doxing is just not cool, and mostly because you don't know what kind of fucking freaks and weirdos out there that want to kill you or hurt you just because of your opinion on the internet.
You never know with individuals and what their intentions are. It's like I told people that because at the end of the day, it's like I go back to the Boogie situation. Even though he technically challenged Frank, he was under the belief that Frank wouldn't do it. So the fact that Frank found his house and went to him is crazy enough. I'm like, now imagine if that was a complete stranger.
They were both in the wrong. If you're Boogie, you don't invite doxing. Frank, you don't do a doxing. So,
yeah.
Like, so you don't invite it, you don't ask for it, you don't want it, and you don't do it to anybody. You just don't.
So Sniper Wolf is another example of that. She fucking found Jack's house.
Yeah, with Jack Films.
Like, look, I'm not saying Jack was in the right for the content he made. I thought, in my opinion, his was that was a stupid way of handling it. I was like, this is very petty. It's very stupid. However, that's a Sniper Wolf should have never fucking went to his house. Should have never went anywhere near him, anywhere near his address. She should have never fucking went there. And the fact that she did is nothing short of horrendous in my opinion. And the fact that she's not in jail, she's not even close to being in jail for it, is a fucking shame and a crime against humanity in my opinion. Especially considering it's against the law.
By the way, I was going to say Becky interfering with Psycho Mom's job It's called torturous interference.
I thought it would have fallen under harassment. That's what I was thinking.
Well, no, there's actual when it comes to actually making it's a different form of harassment. It's where you're monetarily being impacted, your business or your businesses or what you're involved with.
Oh yeah.
It's called torturous interference.
Yeah.
It's actually worse.
I've totally forgot about that. I forgot about that. Legitimately, I forgot about that because I was used to the overall blanketing term, which is harassment.
Right. All right, we better jump back to that clip and hear a little more, though.
Yeah, I want to hear her fucking excuse for this one.
Going, that's different.
Oh, that's great.
It's not. That's also
Dude.
addiction.
You watch enough YouTube. Maybe you haven't been a YouTuber for a while, but you watch enough YouTube where you had to have known this was wrong. Remember when Savage was allegedly going to people's house and I laid down the law? You don't fuck with people in real life. You do not do that. Remember the back and forth I had with Savage, and Savage was like, I'll never do anything like that again. You don't remember any of that?
No.
Well, maybe it was done privately. I don't know. But
Oh shoot. Hold on. I'm
you
sorry.
don't do that.
Yeah. Tina, my bad. I meant to unmute you sooner. I knew it was.
No, it's your show. Go ahead, because I'm not getting sued along with you, bitch.
I knew. I didn't mean for the doxing and everything else. I just meant to send her something. So I fucked with her sobriety. People fuck with my
Something.
diet.
This is bullshit.
Fucking King better do something, bro. I mean, I'm just saying. Fucking King should be.
Oh, no. Oh my God. I wanted to send her something. I can't believe Kid behind the camera actually had something good to say for once. And he's like, oh yeah, send her something. Bullshit.
It doesn't last. I do want to spoil something for y'all. Becky is not fired after this. She took a few days off, and Kid behind the camera was begging her to be back on the show by the next episode, the next day.
God damn it, of course. Why am I not surprised?
Becky could literally do no wrong. She lied about a rape, and now she doxed somebody. She literally could do whatever the fuck she wants, and they will not get rid of her.
This is fucking... That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit.
Grace Thorpe was fired because her father walked in front of a camera.
Oh yeah, and left in Florida with no money and expected to survive on her own.
The second time she was fired is because she didn't answer a 1 a.m. drunk phone call from her boss.
Which is like fucking... It's mind fucking blowing how he's getting away with this shit.
This is the universe we signed up for.
God damn it. Let's continue.
Chance after chance, and now she does it to her. How do we know she ain't gonna do it to somebody else and somebody's gonna get hurt? You're a fucking idiot, bro. A fucking idiot, you fat fuck.
Amen.
Send all their earnings to me because I might lose my fucking job now.
Well, there you go, Beck. You ain't gonna have no money to buy dresses or clean your farm up, bitch.
Clean your farm up.
Fire her. She don't give a fuck. She's just taking it no
Have to start
problem.
her own fucking other accounts where she cuddles.
It was a joke.
Oh, by the way,
it was not.
It was a joke?
Fired.
Tina fucking she's talking a whole bunch of game right now about just fire her. Guess who else was begging for Becky to be back by next episode?
Why am I not shocked?
Tina was asking for Becky back because they tried Zay Zudit out as the host, and she didn't like her because of her voice. She'd rather have Becky on the show, who lied about a rape and who doxed somebody.
Oh my God! Just
wanted to throw that in there.
Dumbass. You're a dumbass. You're great.
That's how I feel right now. That is exactly how I fucking feel. I am now drooling all over myself. My brain cells are committing suicide one by one. And they're playing the game of hot potato with the gun too. Hot potato, Russian roulette, and dying at the exact same time. I don't know how that's possible, man. I hate my life. I hate my life.
Joke.
I'm in a
But just
joke,
look
put
at the
people in
excuses
jeopardy.
Becky does.
That's not a fucking joke, motherfucker.
It wasn't meant to put her in jeopardy. It was meant to put her sobriety in jeopardy. It's different.
What?
Okay.
What? No. No. That's not how that.
Oh my god.
That's fucking on the same level of Boogie saying, "Oh, it's perfectly fine if you're a pedophile one time, but if you're a pedophile the second time, then we cancel you." That's exactly.
I didn't mean the doxer. I didn't mean that. I just meant to make her rethink her sobriety.
I meant to make her life a living fucking hell, and to cause her to lose her job.
Psycho Mom works at a strip club too, so that makes it even worse.
Oh my god.
You know, those guys, you know, might stalk her. Guys might stalk her, and she's a stripper, and you know.
Or what if she gets drunk? What if she gets drunk on her job, and now all of a sudden she gets violated? Like, so now she's an actual victim of rape.
Well, how many strip clubs have you been to, Tim's?
To be fair, I've been to 0.
Okay, almost all the strippers get drunk.
Well, I understand there's a no-touch policy in majority of strip clubs I've heard of. So what stops? So at that point, what stops a guy from going, "Hey, you know what? I'm gonna take this bottle she had, slip a little something in there, wait until she passes out in the parking lot. Mine now."
I'm giving you homework this week. You're gonna have to go to some strip clubs and see what happens.
God fucking no! I got too much to do this week. This week's horrible.
I'll have O-Star cut you a check for $2,000 just for the experience, and you'll go to some strip clubs, some of his favorites, and you know,
He's never been.
what goes down.
You know what's bad? He's never been to Georgia, but he tells me he wants to come to Georgia. I'm like, you got the money, you can come here. And he's like, but I don't want to. Like, motherfucker, then why are you telling me?
You hear that, O-Star? Cut a check. We'll get Tim's at a strip club for you.
God, I'm gonna have to clip this. I'll have to clip it.
Would you take a lap dance from Psycho Mom?
Yes, I would. She's hot. Now, if it was Becky, I would say no.
Lap dance from Becky?
Fuck no.
No, Becky?
Fuck no. That's a fuck no.
Would you take a lap dance from Tina?
God, no. You know,
all right, we went off the rails. We went off the rails here.
I see. I like having my legs.
Pretty. You stupid bitch.
That is so fucking evil. Have you even apologized?
I did apologize.
She did. She could shove that fucking apology up her ass because I don't believe it.
She don't mean it.
She's just sorry she got caught. That's all.
Fact.
No, because I admitted to the fucking sending it and the trying to fuck with your sobriety, but the getting
Yeah,
doxxed,
after you
that's a
got
whole nother
caught.
level. Fucking with your
Becky.
sobriety doesn't.
Wow. Look at the comments. Like, most of them are like standing up for Psycho Mom, but look at this one from Kimdrick. It says shade up. So some tells me she can't spell for shit. Yeah, washed up, used up, old stripper. Ma'am, how about I stock your workplace then and send you bottles of wine? Let's see how you feel. Bet you wouldn't like that, would you? My fucking point exactly. Anybody leaving comments like that doesn't fucking understand how bad this actually is. They're just fucking retarded.
There are people that support Becky in general. They're called Becky Gang, and they do support Becky, and they simp for Becky.
Fucking retards is what they are.
And over 3,000 people every night still watch Queens.
What the fuck?
It is by far gotta be. I mean, when you think of the Lolcow shows, Tim's, wouldn't you say out of all of them, Queens is the most deplorable one right now?
I honestly enjoy Tech Talk over everything else, and I try to avoid Queens at all fucking cost. I really do.
Queens makes you want to just like end yourself in Minecraft.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and drive the bus straight to hell. Because at least when I was with Tech Talk, I can make fun of RTU in the chat. But with this, I can't watch this. This isn't even like fucking Law and Order where it's fiction and it makes you think.
This is below the trash TV. This is beyond the gutter of Jerry Springer.
Fuck, Jerry Springer actually made you think a little bit at least. Like, hey, you know, what would I do if I was in that situation? This is god fucking awful. This makes Dr. Phil fucking look like a miracle.
Let's say Psycho Mom or one of the mafia milkers or whatever sent you like a vacuum cleaner or cleaning supplies. You would demand that I fire that person.
I wish somebody would do that. Please send me a vacuum cleaner and cleaning
Come on,
supplies.
be
Save
real,
me the money.
be real. If they
It's
It's
sent
not even the
something
same.
to
It's
your
not
house-
the same.
It's true. That's why I
It's
was
not the
using
same.
food as an example. If somebody sent me a box of Twinkies, it's not going to make me give up my diet. I'm stronger than that. I'm sure Psycho Mom is too.
What? This is the poorest fucking excuse I've ever heard in my entire life. This is unbelievable. She really expects me to believe that I'm stuttering because I'm trying to figure out how to finish the sentence without feeling like I'm a retard, trying to understand what the hell she just said.
If you stutter one more time, I'm going to call you Stuttering Craig.
She really expects me to believe that if I sent her a box of Twinkies or a vacuum cleaner or a pizza, what else can you think of? Like, I'm running out of stuff.
A box of chocolates.
Box of chocolates, right? That she wouldn't be like, oh my God, somebody's got my address. Oh my God, I'm in fear for my life. She's going to be like, oh, thanks for the box of chocolates and eat it? Really?
Well, look. Valentine's Day's coming up, and Becky needs a man. You know what I referenced.
Yeah.
But Becky needs a man, particularly in finance. And Valentine's is coming up, and if you show up to her house with roses, a box of chocolates, and you happen to be buck ass naked, I mean, that's what she wants. So I mean, she doesn't mind at all.
Oh, yeah. So what was that Harvard degree for again?
Harvard Extension. See.
I didn't know there was a difference. I thought both of them were equally horrible.
The only thing that she got from Harvard Extension is her hair extensions.
Oh, I thought you were going to say degree in stupidity.
If you happen to be Becky's Valentine, you might get, the lovely gifts from her of being accused of rape or getting your place of work doxxed. But that's par for the course when it comes to a lovely lady like Becky.
I'm like, what is the upside? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What's the upside? Because apparently she's crippled enough to where having sex is not easy with her. So it's like, what's the upside?
There's none.
That's what I thought. At least I was with Psycho Mom over here. I would date the hell out of that in a fucking heartbeat. So give a shit. She got gray hair. She's hot.
An idiot. This is not your fucking.
You were doxxed, though.
Shut up. You sound fucking retarded.
I've been doxxed.
You're going to a gentleman's club and fucking doing that to somebody, and a bunch of fucking perverts can come over there and possibly do something to her. It's a joke. You guys are fucking idiots.
You're
It's not
literally
fucking
too
cheese.
stupid to keep up, Tina. You're too stupid to follow
No,
the
I'm
fucking
not.
conversation.
But
I
again,
did
she's
not
absolutely
purposely
right.
dox
That's
her.
the
That's what I'm
You know
trying
what's
to
gonna
say.
happen.
You're thinking, oh, I only sent you a box of wine. No, that's not only what you did. That was only the beginning of what you did.
But the rest
You're
I
just
didn't
sorry
do
that
on
somebody
purpose.
said when they called, oh, Becky said the Psycho Mom works here. So
Becky-
obviously you leaked that
That's
to other
not
people.
true. That's not true. I never said that to anybody. I sent the
Yeah,
box
you
of
did.
wine. I did write Psycho Mom on there, so that's the only way people could have figured it out. But even then, I'm not the one who blabbed.
Stop.
Oh, they
Becky,
figured out the mystery.
I'm fucking livid over this. And you might
Wow.
be fired over this. I'm going to get all the information. I'm going to figure out how all this played out. And I'm going to make my decision probably tomorrow morning.
You know, I just have to say, when Lynx doxed me, nobody fired her. I figured it was
Dude,
fair
this
She's not
game.
here no more.
This is bad.
What?
This is bad, Becky. And you know it's bad.
Lynx isn't
I
in the
know it's
community.
What? Wait, what? That's
I don't
her.
even know if that's true.
Okay, so you know what? I know I'm basically giving the devil credit here in this particular instance, that I'm crediting the devil in front of the good Lord. But I'm going to be the devil's advocate for a second here, and let's say that is true, that happened. That doesn't mean it's fair game. What that meant was that Keemstar didn't do his job properly to punish her. But from what I understand, if that is true, she had long since been out of the community, according to Chill Force's latest video that he interviewed her. If that was true, it would have happened when she was gone at that point.
Did you watch? Have you watched some of the Lynx content? Did you watch Lynx Chill Force interview? And
Yeah, I watched the interview completely, all the way through.
okay, now who do you trust, Lynx or Becky?
Lynx, despite the fact that I think Lynx is a two-faced snake herself, I would trust her. It's like Jay versus RTU. I will trust Jay before I trust RTU, because even though Jay's a two-faced snake in a similar manner, at least wise, he's somewhat stuck to his word, similar to Lynx.
I don't even actually agree with you on that Lynx is a two-faced snake. I actually don't think she is at all.
Well, I say it because she was one of the people that handed my information over to fucking Once Two Cents, and I will not.
She handed your information over to Once 2 Cents?
Yeah, I won't tell you who told me that. I won't tell you who told you that because he happens to be our boss. But
Well, that just gave it away.
Well, yeah, that's how he knows the different servers I'm in and all the Facebook accounts and whatnot is not because of my shows or anything, it's because of what she dug up on me. Wonder why?
Wild. I didn't know.
Wonder why I called her a two-faced snake, huh? And I guarantee you, she goes to, she's gonna be like, "Oh, they're lying. He doesn't know what he's talking about." Guarantee you, bet every dollar I got.
Now, it's also possible that, you know, maybe Once 2 Cents might have told her you were bad, and so that's why she looked into you. So she might have got confused.
I'm sure some bullshit was passed around, and that's why. Because that's about how that goes: is misinformation followed by harassment. That's usually how that goes. And especially with this case for Psycho Mom, it's doxing and harassment. Which fortunately has not come to that yet for me. But if that happens, you can guarantee I'm making a live stream about it, and I'm gonna rant and rave.
Yeah, if Becky thinks doxing's not so bad and people will just send her gifts, she should just go ahead and post her address online.
I'll do her one better. Post her fucking social security number then.
Well, okay, all right. She never said anything about social, but if she thinks that other people having her address is not so bad, then go ahead and just post your address then, and then all the gifts will start flooding in. You will get a pizza delivered to your house. The delivery boy will expect you to pay for.
The pizza place expects you to pay for it. Let's see. Oh, Eli Gaming is in the chat, and I just saw it now. He said, "I've been doxxed before. It sucks." And I'm sorry, brother, that happened to you. Fuck the person who did it. Hopefully justice gets served.
I didn't have the chat pulled up myself. I'm not sure I pulled the chat up. And I didn't pay attention.
Oh, no, you're good. I've got it up here in front of me. Well, this is unbelievable. So I suppose we should go ahead and let the clip continue because I can't wait for the other 500 excuses he's gonna have.